in terms of a niche and probably finding a niche. Have you ever thought about a specific niche that relates to your interests? So, for example, what could be the closest product to your love of flying? Could that be drones? Could it be planes? Could it be certain things that you still kind of understand, or you do understand, and you have enjoyment with? Have you ever thought about that, kind of just niching it out to something that's really of interest to you?
Oh, absolutely, and that's what I said. I've had a little bit of look around travel products, and had a few ideas around that, and still do look at those because that's probably a bigger, I suppose, a bigger market, so you can get some more ideas. But that, as I said, that's probably more what I need to focus on. This Graham's holding up there his Airbus. Thanks, Graham. I think I flew one of those. Yeah, it's that's what I want to do because I realise that that's probably the best way because you do get that emotional. Well, I mean, you shouldn't have an emotional attachment, but you should, if that makes sense. You need the emotional attachment to drive you to create the drive, but you don't want the emotional attachment. You can't walk away when you say it doesn't work, or if you need to sell it. So it's a bit like a house. It's very easy to become emotionally attached, and then you should probably sell, but you hold off, or a car or something like that. So you've got to be a little bit careful in that niche, but at the same time, it's something you really know. It's an area that you really know and understand, which means you can come across as an expert in that area, and that's the sort of area that I think probably is a good idea to focus on, something that you really really know a lot about, because
Mm.
that's the way you can bring that across to to your customer, to the avatar that you discover, and when you do that, people will come to you.
Yeah, definitely. I used to I have an exercise, so whenever I was doing any kind of product discovery calls and helping the members out, the exercise that I actually used to give them was, a lot of the times we're always looking online to find a product, right? So search online, search on Amazon. But
Yeah,
the exercise I used to give them was the same exercise that I did that when I got started in 012 or 013 on Amazon. But it was basically walking around your house and making a note of every single product that you have or that you're using, or something that you've bought recently, and just kind of make that list. Just start with that particular list, because you'll find, and that's how I came with my very first product idea. But then you'll find, this laptop stand that I'm using, I wish it was like this. I wish it had a little bit of a bigger area there, or a better compartment there, or that particular, thing that I'm using, or this particular kitchen tool that I'm using. I wish it had this bit better. And sometimes, we complicate it so much by going on Amazon and trying to look for all the numbers straight away and trying to do a competitor analysis. And we try to do all that at once, when really we should just be taking it one step at a time. And usually if you try to do two things at once, straight away you get overwhelmed and don't end up doing them. But if you kind of break it up and say, okay, well, let me just write a list of things that I have around that are in my office or in my garage or in my kitchen, and let me have a look at them. Let me pick up the products and see. And, I wish this had a silicon handle. I wish this had that. And then once
yeah.
you have that, then from there, you actually just go online and you start to do your analysis.
Hey there, this is Neil-Asher from the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. I want to say a big thank you for watching this video. That video actually was from the regular Monday night Q&A session, excuse me, that I have with the members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. Over 2,500 of us now, and growing, by the way. We're the fastest growing community of e-commerce entrepreneurs right here in Australia, with sales, by the way, of over $50 million. Now, if you'd like to find out more about what we do at the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs and get yourself off there and come and join us, all you need to do is go to www.aussieonlineentrepreneurs.com.au. AussieOnlineEntrepreneurs.com.au. The link for that, by the way, is underneath this video, and I will welcome you with open arms and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Till then, have a good one.